So in terms of the movement there, we said in terms of takeaway, okay, trying to slow down that leg movement, okay. If we look here on the left hand one, as I said here before that club's even moving back, that knee's kind of going forward there, yeah? There's movement there in the knee. As the knee then goes forward, you're going to lose your height. Your weight now is going to be too much on your left side. The knee's bent quite a lot, and we're creating now a little bit of a kind of tilt there with your spine on your right side. What we're going to try and do is that club goes back here now. You see that left knee now not moving at all. Okay, staying very still. So you just turn your top off, your torso, your shoulders. Now your knee's starting to kick in, but the knee is now kind of following the top half, so you're moving a bit more onto your right. So as you rotate now, your left shoulder's getting more behind the golf ball. So top of the backswing here now, when you get to there, this shoulder's more on top of the ball as opposed to stuck behind the ball there, you see, yeah? So you actually got yourself behind the ball now. Now from that position, when you unwind your body, okay, your left leg can now shift and straighten the correct way, and you can now start moving your body onto the left side. So at the moment of impact, your hands now are more in front of your sort of belly button there, whereas in this position when you come back, because they're sort of leaning back at impact, your hands are kind of back here a little bit behind the golf ball, just a bit flippy, okay? It's a very small little difference. If you look where your hands are there, those hands are, there's more this way with your hands impact. If you look where the gap is there, that's kind of there, and that's kind of your hands there. So in terms of where they are relative to this front leg, everything now is moving this way. So you're covering the ball better. You can flip your hands in some ways as much as you like. You get a nice little soft draw as you had. The worst one you'll get is that one there, 15 yards left. But if you're back here with your hands and you flip it, goodbye. It's just going to be, it's going to go left. Now with the driver being a longer club, the club's got to travel further. That flick and release actually going to be a good thing. Hence why your driver's quite a straightish club, you say. And when you release, it's more upwards rather than behind you. Okay, so in terms of that movement, nothing we need to worry about. But in terms of the backswing now, if we can try and get you a little bit less leggy in the takeaway, so your lower half is just sort of following your top half, then your legs will move. They have to. You can't keep them completely still. But the top half now there, you can get yourself in a position much more behind. That's a bloody good position there. I mean, good shoulder turn, top of the back, so you set in the golf club, good hips, knees moved in, not beyond the ball there, and your left shoulder now has got behind the ball. So from that position now we can unwind, and shift. Whereas before, when you were sort of top of the backswing here now, and you were a little bit more sort of stuck here on this left side, the unwinding was kind of more this way, and up and back, and then you just had to rely on your hand ability to square the club face up or maintain the club face square. When you timed it well, happy days, was great. When you didn't, ta-da. And then your reaction to that one there, as we saw the first one, there you go, there was a hook, only like 60 yards left. The next one went 90 yards right. So there's not many. This plays St Andrews very often. The first hole at St Andrews, you can't really hit the fairway, okay? So does that kind of make sense?
No, it does.
Excellent.